The New York Giants' top pick in this year's NFL draft was Kayvon Thibodeaux, edge rusher from Oregon. And fans of the G-Men, they undoubtedly want to know a bit more about the man selected at number 5 overall. New York Post sports columnist and a man who hit on 8 picks in his mock NFL draft. That is Steve Serby. He had some time to huddle with Thibodeaux for that Q&A. Steve, you had plenty of questions for the Giants' top pick. What was the most interesting thing you learned about Kayvon Thibodeaux?
Well, I learned an awful lot about him. I really liked him. He's very engaging, very gregarious. I had him in the cafeteria. The Giants were nice enough to let me sit with him while he ate. And very self-aware, very self-confident, much more so than I am here even at age 40. But he's aware of his brand and what playing for the New York Football Giants can mean for his brand. He's a much more advanced Michael Strahan, who I covered when Strahan was a rookie way back when. And it's a good thing for him that Strahan is a mentor, because Strahan can teach him about branding and, first and foremost, about the art of the pass rush. But I really like the kid. I credit Joe Shane and the Giants for having the courage of their convictions, not listening to the misconceptions that are out there about him. He doesn't strike me as a me guy. I think he's smart enough to become a we guy.
Well, that's what the Giants will need. Now, from talking to Thibodeaux, what's the vibe you get from him about being able to make an impact on Big Blue's defense in 2022?
Well, he's looking forward to being unleashed by Wink Martindale, the Giants' new defensive coordinator, who believes in attack, attack, attack. And Thibodeaux is the perfect toy for Martindale, a pass rusher the Giants haven't had, if they're right about him, in what seems like an eternity. He'll be opposite Azeez Ojulari, who had 8 sacks last year as a rookie, and he'll be able to also help Leonard Williams, who 2 years ago was a double-digit sacker for the first time. So, you know, the Giants, with the Eagles getting A.J. Brown in a trade on the draft day, the Giants are going to need to put heat on a quarterback for a change. And Thibodeau's just the man to do it if the Giants are right about him, and I believe they are.
We will see if they are right about him. Well, speaking of being right, you had 8 direct hits in your mock draft, so we know how you can be right about things there, Steve. Check out Steve's Q&A with Kayvon Thibodeaux in New York Post or at NewYorkPost.com. Go ahead, Steve.
One question. With the Falcons, did they draft Drake London or Brandon London?
They did not draft Brandon London, but Brandon London has told me he might want to suit up and get back on. I think you could be right about that, too.
You got it.
We'll see. Steve, good talking to you. Enjoyed the Q&A. We'll see you soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Dex.